More than anything, life is about relationships. Relationships with friends and family, acquaintances, romantic relationships, and even enemies. But in my mind, the most important relationship is between deity and the worshipper. Who you choose to worship or not worship, and how you worship them, shapes who you are from the inside out. When I started writing the album Diamond, my initial creativity went towards my relationship with my wife. I didn't think that first song would set the tone for the whole album. I thought it would be the anomaly of the album. So when 90% of songs carried that same tone without an overt expression of faith, I hesitated to continue. That was until I had an incredible revelation that the best of my marriage is a reflection on the one I worship. Just take a look at the Song of Songs and you'll see some poetry far more explicit than any of these songs that I've written. Yet that book makes up a key part of scripture that both depicts healthy marriage and an allegory for the relationship between Christ and the church. The best of my marriage should beautifully reflect Christ. While writing some of these songs, I remember the years where I first pursued my wife. She lived several hours drive away from me, so winning her over had its challenges. I could have pursued someone closer, but I saw something special in Naomi. She was worth the long drives, the FaceTime chats, even when I could seldom see her in person. I was more than prepared for all of this when I saw just how valuable she is. Jesus told a similar parable when he described the kingdom of heaven being like a pearl merchant looking for beautiful pearls. When he found one of great value, he sold everything he had to purchase it. And even more than I was prepared to give up convenience to have my wife, God is prepared to give up everything for those he values. And it is incredible to see that he truly does value each one that he's created, no matter what they've done. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. While we were undeserving, Christ gave up everything to have us. Even on our worst of days, Christ still sees our value enough to give up everything to have us back. And so my album Diamond is not just a reflection on the marriage that I have with my wife and the incredible love that I have for her, but this in and of itself is a depiction of Christ, the one that I worship.